Glamorous? No. Simple? Yes. Replacing a toilet is a straightforward task that you and a friend can definitely do without having to call a plumber. So I brought my brother Tim along to help me with this project. Even though it's a project you could do on your own, it's always nice to have somebody help you lift the toilet out and put the new toilet in. Here's the tools you need to tackle: a bucket or container, plastic gloves, mask, old towels, rags, plastic bags, wax ring, new supply line, Johnny bolts, and washers. And for tools you'll need a putty knife or plastic scraper, an adjustable crescent wrench, flathead screwdriver, utility knife, hacksaw, caulk, and caulk gun.
Okay, first thing you want to do is get some old towels and put them down around the toilet in case you have a leak.
Yeah, and step 2 is you want to shut the water off. So you just turn your valve until the water's off and then flush the toilet several times to empty out the tank so that when you remove it, the water doesn't go everywhere. Next, unscrew the nuts that go to the water supply line and be ready with a bucket or a container to catch any water left in the line. Then remove the caps on either side of the toilet that cover the old Johnny bolts and unscrew the bolts.
The toilet has been caulked into place. You can use a utility knife to score the line of caulk to loosen it.
All right, buddy. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, slide that towel out. Okay. And then we just need to rock this back and forth to get it loose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Once you have the toilet freed up, go ahead and move it out of the way onto those towels that you laid out. And what you're left with is a pretty nasty looking wax ring. This is what seals the toilet to the flange. Get rid of the old one with the putty knife, and trust me on this one, you're gonna want gloves. All right, and I like to keep a plastic bag around just to take all the old wax out of and dump into. As soon as you force your brother to scrape the wax ring off and clean the entire flange area, go ahead and tell him to take an old towel and wad it up and plug the hole so that the noxious fumes don't make him pass out. Check the condition of your floor flange now. If it's in good shape, you're all set. But if it looks corroded, now would be a good time to replace this part. Next, get a pair of new bolts and set them into the flange. Brass is always best because they resist corrosion. Use the washers that come with them to help hold these in place and standing up straight at 9 and 3 o'clock. Then set your new wax ring into place over the flange. Set your new toilet straight down so the bolts go through the holes in the base. Sit down on the toilet and help it make the seal with the wax ring to ensure a snug, level fit. Add the washers that should have come with the bolts, then add the nut and tighten everything down a little bit at a time, alternating sides as you go. Work slowly and be sure not to over tighten. You don't want to crack the porcelain. You might notice that the bolts are too tall, and that's normal. Use a hacksaw to trim the bolts down and add the decorative caps over the top. If your toilet's a two-piece, meaning the tank and the bowl come separately, you're going to want to attach the tank at this point. So you just use the bolts that are provided. Install the new supply line and then turn the water back on to check for any leaks. Check the water level in the tank and adjust it if you need to. Then do a test flush and check for leaks again. If all is good, add the toilet tank lid and the seat with the bolts provided. And the last step is to run a bead of silicone to seal the joint between the toilet and the floor. And there you go. No need to be intimidated by a plumbing project. Replacing a toilet is way easier than you may have thought.